Hello everybody and welcome back to Shamrock Valley. I know I've been gone a while, but you know, it's a thing. So here we are. It is day 15 of October. We are just going to go pick up our harvester. It's finally done. So we're going to move over to field 3. You know, got a little bit of wheat that we go to harvest and get going. So I've got the drone on follow me right now, so you know, just following us up the road, taking in the sights as we will. And so we're just right here. Now, the things that they did do was fix up some of the things. We've got the hopper bottom is completely fixed, thank God. So it doesn't leak anymore. The problem with it running was actually, I've somehow managed to be on top of things. The problem with it running, if we can climb up here, was the fuel injection. The way the fuel injection pump works was badly worn out. The hour meter is actually rolled over from 100,000 hours, so now we have 77. So it's 100,077 hours is what the Fortune's got on it. They also washed it, but no paint. So yeah, let's start her on up. Okay, sounds like we're running. We've got movement on the gauges. We got some fuel. Everything should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. All right, so let's just kind of run this right up the road, and we'll have to get the Land Rover back down here. We need the header trailer brought down and everything. So yeah, as we head down the road here. Oop. So we head down the road here. We got a lot of sun glare. Wish we had something to do with that, but we don't. As most of you know, some things happened around here, and I've been gone a while, so you know, my head wasn't in it to be doing videos and everything. So we're back again, and hopefully it's not going to be every day, just mainly whenever I feel about it now. So yeah, we did end up spending some money. This cost us $6,000, so we're down to like 10 grand is all the money that we have left, which is kind of a lie because I had to buy a trailer, and I went ahead and bought a brand new tipper because, you know, why not? So we actually have less than $1,000 left sitting in our bank account right now. So hopefully we can get this harvested and turned in. We're gonna have to make some bales and yeah, get everybody happy and rolling on. So let's just turn up in here enough. I'm gonna have to go get the Land Rover and the tractor. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of help because we're gonna have to move everything around. So let me go do that really quick and get everything up here. Alright, so one of the guys, he also farms that works here, felt kind of bad for me, and this let me borrow this header trailer for right now. We can get hooked up to it, and yeah, we have to return it, but it's not ours. It's definitely a Massey product because, you know, we are in Ireland, so at least we have a trailer for today anyway. We went ahead and brought down the tractor, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way, and we'll go take a look at our new trailer we can get hooked onto and everything squared up. Now, they said they put it right over here to the side. Let's see here if we can get onto it. Oh, they did put it like right there onto the side. Now, I cannot pronounce the name of this thing, but I hope our tractor has enough oomph to pull this. The tractor's feeling pretty bad recently. It's old. Got some mileage on it. Just get it hooked up a little bit farther. There we go. All right. Oh wait. So Autosan is what we went with. It can hold like 6 tons, six almost 7 tons. light enough for a tractor. We've only got like 120 something horse, right? I think is what it is. So we are fairly limited in what we can pull. It is a turntable style front end. We all know I don't like that. This was cheap though, so, and it's brand new. So, you know what? It'll do fine for what we're doing. We are going to have to drive in the grass just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to get everything moved up there. We're going to have one of the people from the shop follow me up there, and then I'll bring him back. And, yeah, we're going to actually start farming for once in our lives. So I will see you guys as soon as we're set up. Yeah, like I was saying, our tractor is very tired. We are going 5 miles an hour with an empty trailer. So it's just, it's old. I mean, what do you do, you know? So we're going to park up over here to the side, and hopefully the Land Rover is going to come around the corner there pretty soon. I told him to take it, you know, kind of easy. With the header being on there, it's kind of precarious. It's not meant for what we've asked of it. So we're actually just going to pull up over here on the opposite side, up out of the way of everybody and everything. That way we can get a good cut in here. Oh, there's a wall there. I never noticed that before. Alright, after a little bit of finagling here, there is a small dip going into here, so we're going to have to do this kind of funky. So let's go ahead and hop in here. And we're going to have to just kind of line this up very, very gently. Oh. Be gentle, be gentle, be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. And attach. Alright, now it's ours. Let's back up just a little bit. Brakes are not really that strong. We can pull this guy just straight up out of the way. Except for now I'm stuck. What a unusual turn of events. Alright, we're going to block the street. Very, very odd kind of day. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we just need this guy over here out of the way. And off to save fuel and engine hours. So we can finally do a cut. Hopefully this works. So first try. Need to be in its lowest or second to lowest. Alright, so we should be in the second position of the deal here. Let's stop. Let's unload or unfold everything. Alright, are we actually, like, ready to go? Like, is this actually gonna work? Okay, we are going. We are actually going. Is it... Okay, I can't see. Hopefully. Hopefully we're not just spilling it out on the ground. We don't have the pipe out or anything. But we are doing the thing. Too much PTO power requested. Okay, so we need to down this thing again. There we go. Wow, this thing does not like what we're doing. That's odd. Is it that worn out? Okay, I think I've got it set now. So we should be A-okay. I think. I hope. It is getting kind of hot in this cab though, so let's alright, so I just had to open up the door. It is a little bit hot in this cab, so we need to figure out exactly how we're going to do this field. We've done a cut straight across. Let's think about this. If I back up a little bit there, okay. Going back forward, please. Thank you. Need to make me a turnaround here really, really quickly. Before we start heading downhill. Trying to back up in that grass. I don't want to destroy all the crop. Come on. So let's come on, switch gears. Let's go. Try to get turned around here the best that we can. And get going the other way. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we are actually farming for once, so we need to knock all this out before the rain comes. There is rain in the forecast for the next couple of days. So we'll work when we can. None of this has been plowed, or it doesn't even have fertilizer on it, I don't think. Or any kind of like pesticide treatment or anything. So at least you could say it's all natural, I guess. But the yield is pretty darn low. And we're just gonna knock out this little bit here. And hopefully everything's gonna be okay. There's no like grain window, which is really weird in this. So I guess we'll go until it's full, or we get you know, stuff up on the cab or something. I don't even know if that's possible in this one. I don't know where it's stored or anything. All right. Take a step back here. It doesn't look like we're missing anything. That pipe is just shaking a lot. God, we need some newer equipment. This is all torn. But it does look like it's at least throwing down something. Not very much. Is there like a way we can see what's up top? No, there's like no grain door. Wonderful. Oh, well, no, I found the hopper here. Surprised that that doesn't have a thing. So we are roughly halfway full. So we'll have to just get out and look sometimes. Alright, so let's get turned back around and we'll go back the other way one more time. I basically want to work side to side on this, so we're not having to deal with the hillside. Okay, pull the big lever. Let's go. Give this a go. I don't think we're going to be able to do all this in one sitting, but you know, we basically have to do something. And we don't have any money coming in at all. We need to get some straw for the cows. Need to think about, you know, getting some kind of tractor. Maybe we'll check RBM's website later and see about it. We don't really have much money, but you know, we've done good by them, so maybe they could help us out with something. I just don't know what. Tractors are like 200 grand for a new one. So we're going to have to buy something used, but I don't really want to get, you know, something huge. And that's normally what's in the market is the huge stuff. So let's, you know, not do that. That would be pretty cool. Let's take a little bit more out here, going down so we have some room beside these trees. Alright, I figured that we're pretty close to being full. You know, we can only hold, it's like a couple thousand liters or so, so like 2 ton. So let's go ahead, hop out. Let's shut it down. Climb back up here. And get back over there. Oh yeah, we're full. Alright, so let me run and get the tractor and let's get this thing emptied out. Boy, this tractor does ride rough. So let's get this up under here. Hopefully Hopefully you start to empty. Need a helper up here sometimes. There we go. So that is going to be our first ever load of a product. And it doesn't look like much, does it? Jeez, that's not a lot at all. This is going to be very hard to make some money with. Alright. Start her up again and keep going, so we know we can do about 3 passes, give or so. So we'll drive the combine to the tractor, so we don't have to keep getting in and out. Leave our little door open. It's still too hot. Never thought I'd say it's hot in October, but you know what? This old thing is like baking in the sun, so we should be fine. It's just warm. Just a little bit warm. Now, on this next pass, I'm going to have to, I'm going to empty out the tank first. That way we know we're empty. And I'm going to have to go down and then back up the hill, which is a little bit worrying. I need to go down the hill to cut a headland out, at least on this side. There's like there's nowhere to go. On this side, there's like a little bit of room, but on the far side that we're heading towards, not very much. So we're definitely going to have to cut that out. So that means taking this very, very old high mileage combine that we just got running up and down that hill, which is going to be, how do you say, a little bit of a nightmare, or a horror show, one of the two, whatever you want to call it there. Let's go ahead and knock this out, and we'll go ahead and empty it, so we've got an empty grain tank going down. At least then we won't be carting, you know, we won't be carting everything. I just probably destroyed a header, and now I'm in the crop. So yeah, we won't be destroying, you know, or we won't be trusting brakes with 100,000 hours on them. Or 10,000 hours, I'm sorry. I've probably said 100,000 like a million times. The counter only goes to 9,999. So, yeah. My bad if that sounds, you know, very, very weird. But 10,000 hours on a piece of equipment that you use once a year is a good chunk of change, you know, especially in this kind of area. I figure most of it has been, you know, fairly used up. We'll definitely be looking for a newer header, or newer combine at least, and to get everything, you know, going again. Everything will be fine. We definitely got some room for improvement, but you know, we started with a little bit of cash, some petty cash, so it's going to just take some time. Once we can get, you know, the animals making us some money, then I feel that we are going to do pretty well. We've got enough. We got 50 cows and like 75 sheep, so everything should be fine. That's you know, that's a good chunk of change there sometimes. The old Belarus though, ugh. Now that thing's rough. It's got some hours on it. It's been rode hard and put away wet. All right, let's go and empty this out and start heading down the hill. Oh, it's chugging black smoke too. I don't know about that little tractor. Alright. Get this thing filled up. So basically every 3 trips we're going to have to go back down to the house and get it emptied out. I'm trying not to shut it off. You know, a little bit of idle time is okay. Shouldn't hurt it any, but I know some people are like, don't let a diesel engine idle. Yes and no. Not most of the time, not on modern ones, but you know, we just started it up. It's very early in the morning, and starting and restopping is very, very hard on an older diesel, and I'm pretty sure that one's indirectly injected anyway, so it's not going to be a fun time. Okay, this hill is not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It's not good, but it's not bad. We're definitely heading down a slope here. And we're trying to stop. There we go. Alright. Get turned around here the best that we can. We'll head back up. You know, as far as horsepower wise, I think this one only has like it's sub 200 horsepower for a harvester. And it is on the struggle bus. But at the same time, it is doing pretty good. So I can't be, you know, too awful mad. Now I think as we fill up, it's going to get a little bit worse. I think that's blue haze out of that tractor. That's not good. But at the project that we have going on right now, I think we're doing fine. So we could actually, so we have enough room, that we know we have enough room. Let's go ahead. Let's do that other hillside. Come on, get out of your spot there. I know I'm asking a lot. I know you're tired. We'll give you a permanent rest before too awful long. Am I going to hit the top of the Bellaroo? Go. And that's almost full. There we go. All right. How's fuel looking? Fuel is okay. Now, is that like the tank reading for the tank? Is that fuel? Okay, temperature's fine. Let's see if that gauge moves. I'm interested to see if that's fuel tank, because it's got like a little dippy thing beside of it, and I don't have any other gauges. So we'll take this off down to the bottom, and then we'll just run across and back up the hill. So we have plenty of turning room on that hillside on the far side. Because you see how much more we have over here than over there. You know, this field is very deceiving for, you know, the size that it actually is. It's very, well, I guess deceiving was the right word. I mean, it's a lot bigger than what you think it would be. I mean, it's not huge, but you know, we're definitely used to American farms. But for something with this little of a header, I think we got like a 6-meter header or something. It's a little bit daunting. So, you know, it'll take some time, but we'll definitely get it, and we'll be better off for it. You know, we'll finally have straw for the cows. So we'll probably, you know, try to finish this off. We're gonna store everything till the price is right, at least, and you know, try to make a little bit of cash. You know, at least pay for the trailer. That would be great. I don't know how many bushel we have here. Plus, we need to get a forage harvester, and I'm pretty sure we can do some forage in that trailer. It'll be very quickly to fill, but you know, we can try it. We're gonna have to. We don't have any other options, so we definitely need to get a silo clamp on. So we need the forage harvester. We're just gonna have to take it easy here. don't have much of a credit rating, so it's not like I can just go out and, you know, plop down $1 million for a big bunch of equipment. Here, don't want to put it in the hedge or the windmill. Please stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please. There we go. No, that is definitely the fuel tank for that. So nothing that we're doing, but at least now we know. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of turning room now. I'm really worried about the tractor, though. It's got that ting to it. I don't know, you know, anybody watching if you've ever been a diesel mechanic, but wow, that is full. Okay. But yeah, a diesel will get a certain ting to it. Once they're about wore out, the compression goes down and they start to make a little bit different noise than what they should. We used to call it on Cummins all the time, you know, if the engine has any thump. When it doesn't have any thump, the injection pump was going out. But yeah, that was how we knew, you know, something was wrong. If a Cummins lost its thump, then either, you know, the injection pump's going out, or she's starting to go. She's starting to lose compression a little bit. And if they get tinny, I know especially the older IDI engines, if they were getting tinny, it normally meant that they were getting way too hot. And oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. So the way that the whole system will work out, you know, you don't have like spark plugs or anything, so you're basically wanting, you know, the thing to detonate, but it would start detonating at the wrong time because the compression values were different, so it changed the timing. So you'd either have to adjust the timing or prepare for a rebuild. So that is a thing that you now know. I mean, this tractor was never a powerhouse, but it's starting to definitely feel its age. It's a good yarder, you know, good for taking care of animals and stuff. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Come on, you can do at least 7 kph, right? Be good. Alright, so we have got a slight issue. I've got a baler in the way. Let's drop this here. And we'll have to move the baler somewhere. I just don't know where we're going to put it. Alright, so we'll leave the baler in front of the house for right now. And when I bought this trailer, you know, I bought it because it was cheap. You know, brand new trailer for 10 grand is fairly cheap, so I'm hoping that it's going to work for our application. So I need to pull in here the correct way. Alright. Now I'm hoping this tips to my right. Oh, it tips out the back. Okay, good. Very, very good. For some reason, I was thinking it tipped left and right. So we did it. We have farmed, you know, almost 7 tons of, almost 7 tons of wheat. We've done a thing. Go up over the fence. Alright. I think we're back in action. So, that's actually where I'm going to leave it at for today's vlog. And, we'll see you guys in the next one. And we'll be doing a little bit more harvesting till we can get that field done. We want to have wheat put in the ground for winter wheat. So, that is where I'm going to leave it. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.